It is absolutely a problem, and kids shouldn't have to learn in that environment.
Well, parents of some Chatsworth Elementary School students are demanding some answers here this afternoon. They were protesting outside of the school this morning over potential exposure to mold. NBC4's Karma Dickinson live outside the school where the issue parents say isn't a new one. Karma.
Yes, parents were out here for a short time, but they definitely made their voices heard. Real concerns over potential health impacts to students because of what they believe is mold on the campus. And so what they're calling for is transparency from the school district and also an upgrade to the students' learning conditions because there are students who have been displaced and are in temporary classrooms.
LAUSD, we deserve transparency.
Parents of Chatsworth Park Elementary students putting their kids front and center of a call to action.
We're just asking for transparency and healthy places for the kids to learn.
At the core of it all, this situation. Concerns about potential water damage, odor, and mold in classrooms.
I want to go to work and to know my son is at school in a safe school, and plus my kid has asthma, so, it's very sensitive to his breathing.
There's no point in her being in school if she does not have a safe environment and a secure place to learn.
According to the district, in late February, they were notified about odors in 2 classrooms, prompting them to close a building. Parents have questions about how the district is handling the testing and cleanup.
There is a building that is clearly having issues with mold, possibly asbestos, and we're looking for transparency in testing and remedy of the building.
According to a letter the district sent to families, environmental testing, including air sampling to evaluate conditions related to odors and potential mold, has been completed, with preliminary results expected by March 13th. Additionally, we are currently evaluating the feasibility of the school community's request regarding vendor selection and will provide more information when it is available.
And in the meantime, we need spaces for our children to learn.
Parents are concerned multiple classrooms are now sharing a space. The district's letter went on to say, in the meantime, the district is actively evaluating all contingency options, including the possible addition of temporary classrooms or temporarily relocating students to a nearby campus. And if you notice in the district statement, they said that those test results are due back March 13th. That's 2 days from now. And at that point, they say they will have a town hall to explain the results. But a lot of parents just really skeptical about what the district has to say and what the ultimate results will be. So it's certainly a developing story we're going to continue to follow. Karma Dickinson, NBC4 News.
Students staying out of class, protesting alongside parents at an elementary school in Chatsworth. And it comes after some classrooms were shut down as a precaution. But as CBS LA's Luz Delia Caballero tells us, the parents worry that the problem is mold.
Clean air for students.
Chance for change outside Chatsworth Park Elementary. Parents and students rallying Wednesday, holding signs and demanding action.
LAUSD, we deserve transparency.
They say their kids are getting sick and they believe mold exposure inside one school building is to blame.
It's more than just mold and moisture, it's an odor.
Among the parents speaking out, Cassandra Walker, the school's Parent-Teacher Association president.
120 students being displaced from their learning classroom is completely unacceptable.
Walker says the problem started after heavy rains when teachers returned to classrooms and noticed a strong odor. Adding parents and staff pushed for answers, which eventually led to one building being closed and testing ordered. But Walker claims the area was cleaned before testing was done.
We've seen workers here for the last 2 weeks bringing in product to clean, changing tiles, changing air filters, putting air purifiers in the rooms. That seems all very suspicious if you're doing all of this cleaning before testing happens. Testing just started happening that we're aware of as of yesterday.
By Wednesday, frustration reached a breaking point. Parents say more than 300 of the school's roughly 440 students were absent.
This is day 13, and they're still following protocol and waiting for results before they get us temporary classrooms. It's insane.
LA Unified tells us they've moved everyone out of the building, 7 classrooms in all, 2 that were shut down, 5 others as a precaution.
And they're just in open area spaces, the auditorium, the library, the teacher's lounge. I mean, they're not able to learn in those conditions.
The district says it is aware of the concerns and is waiting for the test results from the building.
We still want our own testing, giving all the cover up that we've seen them do.
The district tells us it should have the test results by Friday and is taking appropriate steps to ensure the health and safety of students and staff. In Chatsworth, Luz Delia Caballero, CBS LA.